There are places the map can show you, and then there are places the soul remembers, where rivers speak in whispers and mountains stand like ancient guardians, where the air smells of pine and wildflowers, and time itself slows to the rhythm of childhood laughter. It was here, in the heart of Pahalgam, that our summer story unfolded, not in grand halls or city streets, but beneath open skies and beside the ever-singing Lidder River. The journey begins. Excitement was in the air from the moment we gathered at school. Backpacks, water bottles, goodbye hugs, and endless chatter. We knew something special was about to unfold. The bus ride took 3 to 4 hours, winding through scenic routes. Laughter and songs made the journey feel short. On arrival, the welcoming warmth of the staff made it feel like home. Tents were allocated, belongings kept, and our first camp meal, warm and delicious, was served. Evening brought magic. With a campfire glowing bright, music playing and our fellow campers performing, dancing, singing, their talents lighting up the dark like fireflies. That night, under a sky full of stars, we slept to the gentle hum of the river, tired, happy, and full of anticipation. Trekking trails and river tales. Day 2 began early, with stretches, warm-ups, and the gentle sun rising over the mountains. Breakfast was wholesome, preparing us for the adventure ahead, the actual trekking day. We packed light refreshments and were briefed on the trekking route, and then we walked. Through meadows and trails, trees rustling above us, the world felt different on foot, realer, deeper. Every step was a story, every view a reward. After a fulfilling 10 kilometers trek, we returned, had lunch, and took a short rest. But the day was far from over. Then came the part we'd all waited for, river activities. Under trained supervision and the watchful eyes of our guides, we stepped into the water, laughing, splashing, discovering the river not just as a sight, but as a friend. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the landscape, we sat by the banks, watching the sky change colors, grateful to be present in a moment so pure. After dinner, sleep came easy. Morning greeted us with chirping birds and mountain air. After breakfast, we prepared for another day of trekking. This time, a short bus ride took us to our starting point. What followed was a trail through alpine trees and rugged terrain, with valleys opening before us like pages from a storybook. Nature showed us its grandest faces, waterfalls, pine forests, and moments of awe. We returned to the campsite for lunch, carrying tired legs but uplifted spirits. And once again, the river called. Some swam, others dipped their feet. Many just sat and stared, realizing that peace sometimes sounds like flowing water and feels like sun-warmed stones beneath your feet. The night brought another bonfire, more music, and Antakshari battles that filled the air with joy and old Bollywood tunes. The stars seemed closer that night, like they were watching us smile. The final morning arrived with mixed emotions. After breakfast, we boarded the bus towards the breathtaking Baitab Valley. Set against a backdrop of towering cliffs and lush greenery, we soared through the skies, sky cycling, zip-lining, and trying rides like the Columbus Swing that made us scream and laugh all at once. Each turn in the valley was picture perfect, but the real picture was etched in our minds. Freedom, joy, and friendship. Instead of returning to the camp, we went back to the resort base. There, we had our final lunch together, a meal spiced with laughter, goodbyes, and promises to never forget this trip. Finally, we packed our bags, but how could we pack all those memories? The camp organizer shared a heartfelt vote of thanks, and soon we began the journey back to school. As we reached, the sun setting behind us, parents stood waiting, smiling wide and hugging tighter than ever. This camp was more than an escape. It was nature's classroom, a festival of friendship, and a reminder that the best memories aren't made on screens, but under open skies, beside wild rivers, with your feet in the water and your heart wide open. We didn't just visit a place, we found a part of ourselves. Our camp at Kashmir and beyond was more than a destination. It was a dream wrapped in canvas and stars, a place where comfort met wilderness and every corner invited discovery, where the river hummed us to sleep and mornings woke us with the song of birds and the rustle of trees. This was not just a trip, it was a journey inward of friendship, freedom, and finding magic in the simplest things.